You get catfish?
I saw this video. It said hot honey catfish, and I said that sound about good right there. So hold on.
You make catfish?
I can cook a little bit. I would certainly say this recipe. Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
We live, y'all. We live. Talking about the catfish.
Oh, my bad. Hey,
No, you good. We good. We good.
I get excited when I hear catfish. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Look. Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you too.
Catfish with some hot sauce and some Wonder Bread. Oh my God.
Or we can do the whole nine with the fries, the hush puppies, and make the whole plate with
You
the
know you got skin on the
coleslaw.
tree, right? You got netted to the tree.
What's it going?
You got netted to the tree.
You gotta hold on, what?
You got netted catfish to the tree.
What
You
catfish?
talking about cleaning?
Before or after?
After you catch it.
You talking about when you scale it and
Yeah,
take
you
out
skin it.
the
You got netted head to the tree.
Listen,
Take some
listen.
plies. Pull the skin down.
I'm one of those. Don't tell me how the sausage is made. Just
Oh, I got
you know what I mean? Hey, listen, just fry that bitch up, put that shit on some bread, so I can promise you.
Okay.
You said no, I don't need to see it.
Oh my goodness.
Man, y'all got me thinking about catfish now.
I saw the video. I sent it to you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the recipe there for that hot honey catfish. I said, wait a minute.
What's up, everybody?
Hot honey.
We're in the 6th episode of Outside the Box with Seth Siyon. Welcome, everyone. Of course, everybody knows my co-host here one time.
What it do? What it do?
I have a special guest here. This is my cousin, Myla Rose.
Hello.
This is her first time on the episode, so y'all make sure y'all show her love too. And I also have a person outside that's in the audience. She might weigh in from time to time also. You want to speak? Okay, never mind. She don't want to. She don't want to speak. She's a little shy, but it's okay. It's okay. We gonna get it turned up a little bit. Yeah. So welcome, kings, queens, nobles, knights, justice to the 6th episode Outside the Box with Seth Siyon. With your boy King Seth Siyon. We're gonna jump right into it because that's just how we do. Y'all already seen we have the moon and the sun shining right now, so it's gonna be a special episode. Yeah, beautiful episode. Yeah. So, good energy, yeah. So we're gonna start off with a subject. We're gonna just go from there. Self-love. I talked about this many times, but this particular topic I'm gonna talk about, it's like with the internet. They have these sites now where, you know the filters and all this shit. That's cool and everything. But they have this site now like where you can like change your body, enhances your face.
AI.
Yeah, the AI shit. Yeah.
It's called Smile.
It's called Smile. Okay, yeah, it's called Smile. So I've actually seen like a couple people put pictures up of it, and I didn't even really I didn't even know it was them. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just somebody else. So I say that to say don't give your energy to the worldly influences, these AI things. Like all you're doing is getting them rich. Make yourself rich. You know what I'm saying? Inside. You know what I'm saying? And it will manifest outside. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, if it's something that you want to change, make the change. There's ways you can do it. But when you are doing that stuff, like it's actually making your subconscious making you feel like that there's something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're giving energy to something false, a false image of yourself. So your subconscious is downloading like, it must be something wrong with me. It must be something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? So always like love yourself. Do what you have to do to get to where you want to be. Be comfortable with yourself. Don't feed into that lies, fakery. You know what I'm saying?
It's easier said than done for a lot of people because, in all honesty, a lot of people are not happy with themselves.
Right.
And that could have a lot of things to do with the family life, school life, their own personals, how they just don't like. So a lot of people, I hate touching on colorism because I can't stand it. But colorism, a lot of people, black people in particular, black, brown, are not happy with their complexion.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they are darker or if they are lighter.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, colorism is very stupid because at the end of the day, whether if you are a lighter complected or a darker complected, in this case, speaking specifically for African Americans or black people, you're still African American or a black person, whether if you are light or if you are dark. But there's so much focus on the tint or the hue, that gets you distracted from other things. And it makes me wonder, why do you focus so much on this? Because when you break down the facts about it, the realistic situations of it, and then I'm still black. Still black. That doesn't change anything. So.
Well, we're not black, but we're of color. We're of color. Right.
And so it makes me wonder, what are you projecting off instead of that? You're focusing on that little itty bitty piece because of what? Healing has a lot to do with self-love, and a lot of people don't want to go and heal themselves.
I agree with that.
They don't want to heal themselves. There's a level of accountability, acceptance, and responsibility that has to be done. But it's self.
Self.
You have to look at yourself and say, you know what? I shouldn't have did this, or maybe if I went about this a different way, maybe this wouldn't happen to me like that. Once you become more...
But see, I think people don't really know how to heal themselves. I think that's the biggest concern. Most people really don't know how to heal themselves. They don't understand how to isolate themselves. They don't understand how to do their own examinations. They don't understand how to love themselves. You know, it's easily said and done. You know, it's a practice. You know, that people have to understand that it's not just something that you can just say, okay, yeah, I love myself and I'm gonna do this. No, you have it's a practice because it's not natural. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the world projects itself is it makes you feel like that you are under their bondage by your own self appearance. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead.
I'm glad you said that because that's why I wanted to jump in. Right?
Okay.
I mean, I got many thoughts on what you guys have said. Excuse me, my lady. But no, dead serious. Let's just really touch on it though. Who made these standards of what beauty is?
Right.
Who started it? I always like to get to the root of the problem.
Right.
I don't want to go back and forth. It's black, white, blah blah. Who started this dumb shit in the first place? Who said that this hair is acceptable, but this hair isn't? This size is acceptable, but this size isn't. It's and then why do people listen to it? And that's what's not cracking me up, but I'm confused about it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, who is it? It's probably some rich, old, fat, bald white man that's producing these damn magazines or whatever that tell you what beauty is. That's his version of beauty.
That's true.
But now all of a sudden, because it's the most popular magazine and everybody's watching it, oh my God, oh I gotta lose weight, oh I don't look like a toothpick, oh my God, I gotta do my hair this way. It's who? I don't know, man. I'm just confused.
The thing about it is, I get what you're saying, and it basically started from when the Europeans came to this country and did what they did because of their appearance at the time, and that's what they stuck with. You know what I'm saying? So the straight hair was the thing. You know what I'm saying? The light complexion was the thing. You see what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying. That was all planned.
Right.
And this
what
and
is
that.
it trying to distract you from?
Exactly.
From the true beauty.
So that's what I don't get why people get so caught up in. I can go on and on, but like I said, it was the skinny models for a minute, right?
Right.
But then all of a sudden, Kim Kardashian they made it's damn near a clone of her everywhere around here. Everybody's getting the BBL or whatever. Everybody look like Kim Kardashian. Got these puffy faces.
Puffy lips.
I ain't even gonna lie. Kevin Hart said it best. He said, "This bitch is looking like ants." I was like,
Hey, look.
But seriously,
look waist like a waltz.
But this is super slim. But then this is super huge, and it's
waist like a waltz.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What are we doing? But that's a whole thing now because everybody made it a thing, and everybody want to change their look. Oh, I got a flat ass. Well, let me take some of my back fat and put it in this. And it's
fat back.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now you get this chick in the crib and you try to rub on the back, she hurting all day. You know what I what
And
it
bruised
was
up.
doing.
Yeah, my bad. I did was touch it. All I did was caress it. You bruised all over and everything. Yeah.
But her left butt, she's strong as hell. All I'm trying to say is stop it.
Stop it. Yeah.
Yourself.
Love yourself, man. Hey, look,
In all honesty, getting all those modifications, you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're plastic, silicone, that your body does not naturally produce those things.
Chemicals, yeah.
So
Yeah,
why are you running to go, put that in your body to look like an image that somebody else accepts? Get up in the morning, go look in the mirror, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you stand there and you look at it until you find something about yourself that you like and you tell it to yourself over and over. Start with that. That's the smallest thing you can do. And over time, you're gonna be beautiful. You're not gonna want to go and make any type of alterations, and also you're gonna not care what the outside world thinks, because that plays a huge role. Like,
Please talk.
Beautifully said.
Talk on to some more.
Beautifully
I
said.
can't
And look,
that
I'll
no
tell you
better.
this right here. And if it's something that you are not comfortable with, it's go to the fucking gym.
yeah.
Do push-ups. Do jumping jacks. Go walk.
You can start
go
off
run.
something small. Walk
Something
around
small.
town or
Yeah. It's just
something.
it's
Yeah.
natural things you can do to enhance your body to where you wanted to be at. I'm not saying that you have to deal with where you are, but also just learn how to love yourself for who you are. That way that you can transform yourself to the person that you want to be. It starts with you first, loving yourself and doing the appropriate things that you need to do to get to where you need to be.
A lot of people need to get to know themselves.
And get to know yourself, right? And how did you supposed to get to know yourself? Sometimes you got to isolate yourself. Sometimes you got to cut motherfuckers off.
You have to
know
learn
what
how
I'm
to
saying?
stand alone.
You have to learn how to just sit in your room sometime and just like deal with your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Meditate.
It's not easy. Yeah, meditate. It's not easy, but you have to practice it. It's something that you have to practice. Just like anything you do in life, you have to practice. You have to prepare yourself.
Can I speak on something?
Yes,
real
sir.
quick?
Yes, sir.
Like meditation, right? Like people think that's easy.
It's not.
Like
No.
like people that don't meditate
Right.
be like, oh, I can just meditate. If you really start practicing meditation, that is hard work to clear your mind for more than
More than 30
I
seconds.
exactly like
Right.
my goal when I first started was, can I get through 10 breaths without thinking of something else?
Something completely
I
different.
just want to get through these breaths and just focus on that. And then all of a sudden, I done thought about the lawnmower,
Right.
birds
Right.
chirping. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
it just the most randomest stuff. To clear your mind is hard work, and people. That's why I be trying to tell people like, this is what like NBA players, NFL players, they whole
They
lives
train
they're
hard.
training, they're
Practice,
training,
right,
They
they're
have a
training.
whole camp off
right,
to
season
be
where
the
they go and
best.
train.
Right.
You have to train yourself to be your best self. Like you have to meditate. You have to put in the work to learn how to clear shit out. How to, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm pissed off now, but let me look at it in a different way. How can I take pieces of this and be like, all right, take the anger out. I'll take this learning lesson, blah, blah, whatever it is. Like,
And then let me add in, before you finish on that. Learn how to identify your issues. Like he said, I have anger here. I have jealousy here. I have hatred here. Like, learn how to identify. Like, once you learn how to identify it, you'll be able to learn how to eliminate it. But until you know how to identify it, you won't be able to eliminate it, because you're gonna be deceived, and it's gonna be a deception in your mind. It's gonna confuse you to wondering like, why I feel this way, or why is it like this. Learn how to identify the demons. Yeah.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, you have to go back to your self-accountability, your self-responsibility. You have to, a lot of people don't want to deal with the reason why they, like that example you gave earlier about, oh, I'm this angry, or I know I'm this. A lot of people don't want to deal with the root of where that stems from.
Right.
As to why that's carrying over into any and other avenues or aspects of their life. And it's hard for people.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Because so many distractions in the world, and that's why no, it's set up that way. That's what you need to understand. The system is set up for you to be distracted from yourself, and the reason why, so that they can control you. You got to understand the big picture here. That's why so many distractions in the world is for to get you out, for you can't know yourself, so you could be under bondage under the world. You see what I'm saying? But once you get out of that, like once you become aware of it, and you start doing the actions that you're supposed to do, you'll start to climb outside that box. And you'll begin to like see a whole universe that you never seen before. But until you do your own work, your own practices.
Shadow work.
Okay.
Get it on.
Yeah.
Gotta deal with
Until you
it.
do that, you're gonna be stuck in this system. And I mean, the system is gonna take you down and it's gonna kill you. That's just simple. We're talking. So on that note, we're gonna take a little intermission break, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about some other interesting topics for one time.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, we're gonna get started.
What it is, Dog King?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Right here, bro.
YouTube purposes only. Hey, this is my shit. This is my song, okay? So please don't fuck with me.
I'm trying to tell you now. You know what it is. I'ma stay rapping. I'ma stay flexing. Shout it rapping, I stay rapping. Shout it rapping, I'm flexing on them. Shout it rapping, I stay rapping. Shout it rapping, I'm flexing on them. Shout it rapping, I stay rapping. Shout it rapping, I'm flexing on them. Shout it rapping, I stay rapping. Shout it rapping, I'm flexing on them. I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, shout it rapping, I'm flexing on them. Shout it that's a favorite. Shout it that's a favorite. I'm a shout it that's a favorite. Shout it that's a favorite. I'm a shout it that's a favorite. Shout it that's a favorite. On them. Cause you made rep North Carolina and they stay to break to the airways worldwide. Shout out to J. Cole, rep for the state to the borders. Oh, we so proud. So much working going on around here. Our unknown talent is on ride. Been set in the dark, watching, listen too long, been paying our time. Been head to base now, time for trouble. Signing off blasting our highs. I tell you, man, the night I seen in Carolina so fly. Country boy made this where I'm born and raised and where I'm gon' die. Niggas digging my movement, saying big country, man, boy, you is so fly. Got everybody saying country, country, country. Why you talk the way you do? Cause I so country, country. Girl was back to feel certified. Country, country. Take my shelf to see the tax. Country, country, country. Flow, style, and lyrics coming straight from down yonder. Still hunting deer, squirrel, country, living no drama. See Bambi's in the field like Homer. I want the mama. Country gas with cowboy boots and sexy little mama. Do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing, I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing, I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing, I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing on you. Certified cook boy, look at my frame grinding on my rap till I die. Come up on hook, like a bring me a lot of flow. I'm about that's no lie. Keep the water that's smooth, put you in a groove on fire, but I'm blue, it's some high. Hit the club, cut the road, sit thick, girl, trick, curve body, I'm saying, yeah, my mind. Stop see me in the street, say, country man, rap for me, real quick, I'm like, why? I'm like, I want you to rap something for me, too, laugh until I cry. She say, you, I say, I'm shit, I'm just that fun type of guy. Her friend walks in, sing cures, I say, howdy, she smiles and says, hi. Country dude, you gotta go. Shout it, no. Why not? Country can't let my music go. It takes a special one to understand this business, though. Most won't on my time, not understand it's all excuses, though. So I stay rapping, I stay flexing, keep doing my thing. No time to hear the just and negativity going in your brain. Won't have my fun, love my son, don't care for all the hate things. Love all my fans, friends and family, so fuck me, country man. I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing, I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing, I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing, I'ma shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing on you. If you rapping where you stay, only do what you do. That's on them haters all day. Only do what you do. You in the club right now. Only do what you do. Just in your hand, put them up and only do what you do. Go do your thing, shawty. Every day, go do your thing, shawty. Keep flexing. Go do your thing, shawty. Keep raving. Go do your thing, shawty. I'm gonna do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'm gonna do what I do, do what you do, do what I do, do what I'm gonna do what I do, do what I do, do what I'm gonna shout it as a favorite, shout it as I'm blessing, I'm gonna shout it as a favorite, shout it it back, I'm flexing on the shout it back, I'm flexing on the shout it back, I'm flexing on the shout it back, I'm flexing on the back, I'm flexing on the
What for this good shit?
This good shit though. All right, we're gonna get back on the episode. We're talking about chitlins and catfish, hog maw, hot sauce and vinegar. I'm getting hungry. God, so, but anyway, so yeah, we will jump back into it. So now we're gonna switch gears a little bit. We're gonna talk about the universe. We're gonna talk about the Earth and the spinning of the Earth. You know, I think it said that the Earth spins like 1,000. Like,
is that what they said?
So like I wasn't too big on science. So I mean I've heard the thing, but I don't understand it myself. And so I would like you to like, how you feel about that?
Let me jump in.
Jump in. All the way.
Listen. Okay, hold up for a second. No, dead ass. Like, I ain't about to do this flat Earth versus round Earth bullshit. So let's cut that out. But what I will say is, the people who quote unquote are flat earthers, no. The people who are the round earthers, give me some evidence. Show me. I mean, this shit is so obvious, it ain't even funny. How in the hell? Okay, hold on, I'm sorry. I wish I had a ball right now.
There you go, right there. There you go. Outside the box.
Listen, people. Okay. This is your Earth, okay? So they want me to believe somebody is standing up right here and standing up right here while it's doing this.
Hold on, you guys. Oh man.
Like, hold on. But then you ask them, well, how is this possible? Well, it's on a tilt and gravity. Okay, so we got gravity. So I'm asking, how gravity must be the first AI ever, right? I mean, think about this. Like, how do you know how much gravity to have up here? I guess you don't need too much now unless they throw something up and they got to come back down, right, or they jump. But down here, you got oceans and mountains and boats and birds and. But the gravity is strong enough to keep all of this not falling out while it's spinning. And then it's spinning, they say, I don't know how many, around the whole space or whatever, but we see the goddamn same stars every time. You can predict the stars when they're coming. It just doesn't make no sense to me, but somebody make it make sense. Please. This gravity thing, I mean, you make it make sense where somebody can be standing here and then be standing here upside down while it's spinning and ain't no water spilling out, everybody's cool. Somebody please make it make sense to me.
Oh, we got
a studio audience question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, what's the opposition? What are you saying if it's not round and you're saying it's flat?
I wouldn't even say, I don't know what it is, but I know it ain't round and spinning. This is what I do know. Like, if I had to guess, I would say it's more like this, like it's round, but a flat round, but it's probably some shit there. Got your dome over it, the sun and moon moving, you know what I mean?
So
like,
I do know this, right? So like, and this was just something recently I seen, but like they were saying how the world, how we see the world and the globe, is like it make countries look bigger than what they are. You see what I'm saying? All right. So my thing with that is, so like, man's never been in space.
No.
Right?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. So my whole point
Never
is,
been.
how do they know what the world looked like?
Oh, even better. Even better. It was like 1920. Go back and look it up. Y'all look it up. But it's like Walt Disney or whatever, they showed the world as a globe. If we ain't been to space or whatever, how the hell you know it looked like this?
Yeah,
Right,
I believe
right.
there was a satellite ship.
Hold on. We got a question for the audience. Yes, sir.
All right, two theories that back up that the earth is at least round.
Mhm.
Do y'all believe in the Bible? Do y'all believe what's in the Bible?
As what?
You gotta
Well,
give me,
in Genesis it says that God sat above the earth that is round or a circle or
no,
something.
it doesn't say that.
It does.
No.
In Genesis it does.
It don't say nothing about it being round.
It does. It says that it's either round or circle. They do refer to it as
Y'all
a
know that it's
something
a
round.
book.
I've
bro.
never seen
I
that.
can look that up.
But
Yeah,
it's a book.
yeah, do that while we talk. But I've
Yeah.
never seen what it said it was a circle or
Yeah, it
round.
says it
They didn't
sits
say
above-
he sat above the firmament. You know what I'm saying?
No,
In
it's
the
But
heavens.
isn't the firmament like in my mind when I hear firmament, I'm thinking like a little force field thing.
Right, it's kind of like,
That's
yeah,
exactly
basically,
what
yeah,
it's
that's
like
what
a
it is.
little
Yeah. And that's why man
the
cannot go to
gravity that's holding those oceans from falling out, correct?
Let's drop gravity. You know what I mean? Like, I personally don't believe in no gravity. I mean, if something is just,
Going up, it's going to come
it's
down.
gonna come down. If it's lighter, you know what I mean? If something's lighter, guess what? It's gonna float.
It has everything
So
to do with
how
it.
come gravity is not affecting this damn balloon, but this damn rock is gonna fall? Like, it's just, I mean, get out of my face. You know what I mean? Like, I put a rock in the lake, it's gonna sink. I put a damn balloon in there, it's gonna, why? Density. You feel what I'm learning? But when
Now, I do know when you go to the ocean, okay, when you go out to the ocean, when you look out in it, it does have a round effect to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's through your natural eyes, of course. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that
flat, are you serious? Like, you see round?
you can see like it's not flat, it's like a little roundness to it. Yeah. But my whole point is, I'm not saying that to say that the earth is round, but what I'm saying to you is, like, I see why people say that, and I don't understand. Like I say, I don't understand how they made the globe, because you look at the continent of Africa, right? Look at the continent of Africa, right? And it doesn't look as big as it really is because of that whole roundness. You can fit like 6 countries. No, like probably more than that in just Africa alone. But if you look on the globe, it doesn't look that big. You see what I'm saying?
I want people to do some research, right? Operation Fishbowl. This is when they learned that they couldn't go nowhere, whatever. Every country was shooting fucking rockets in the sky. Just pew, 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 pew. Everybody letting them loose. And guess what? None of them rockets
Came
did
down,
nothing.
right. Yeah.
And that's when they learned, you ain't getting out of
Can't
this.
get out of here, yeah.
And
Exactly.
then they out here, NASA's the biggest fraud ever.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
of course,
one of the
of course,
biggest
of course,
scams
of course.
and that space and all this CGI bullshit I'm watching. Yeah, hey, listen, boy. Anybody think there's a Hubble telescope out there floating 3,000 trillion light years away is too invested in the Marvel movies.
Hey, so look.
All right, go ahead.
I stand correct about Genesis. It's in Isaiah 40:22. He sits enthroned above the circle of the earth. Now the Bible is in fact written before anything about space travel or so on and so
Like
forth.
I said, just looking out in the ocean, you can see the roundness. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know that's where they got it from. I don't know, like, that was something that that they had a vision on, or you know what I'm saying, y'all always showed them. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You know, I can't say it's round. I can't say it's flat. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the evidence to prove that either way.
What would be crazy?
I'ma
is
say
if
something.
The Earth was indeed flat, and that roundness that everybody
The
knows,
firmament.
circle is the firmament.
Firmament, right. That's
What if
what I
people
believe.
sitting
Yeah.
on top of the firmament, and then this right here, this is the world, and it's actually flat, but that circle part that everybody's
It's the
talking
firmament.
about.
Yeah.
Keep on the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, think we spinning. Yeah, take your ass to one of them little spinny rounded things in the playground and see how long you
Back
last.
around.
We used to fling each other off.
You feel what I'm saying? But we spinning this fast and we don't feel it. We good. We good.
Oh, man.
Y'all be cracking me up. People be cracking me up. The shit that they believe in, man. I love it though. All right. Hey, look, shout out to everybody who think it's round, but thank you.
It is something to think about. You think if anything enters into, I'm gonna say the firmament or the ozone layer, like it catches on fire coming from the sky.
Right.
So
And that's the thing about aliens. Like, people talk about aliens. Like, You can't like how can you get it? How can it enter in here?
Well, my thing is this: why do you feel like we are the only people in this so-called big universe? There's nothing else out there. How do you know that?
But see, my thing is, I think we don't really understand how big this Earth is.
Yeah.
Because we just going on what we see on what they tell us. This is the globe. This is our Earth. I believe the Earth is bigger than what it is, and I believe there are other life beings on this Earth that been here way before we was here.
On it, under it.
Right, under, yeah.
Under it, all
Yeah.
types of
See,
things.
now you're the next start.
Yeah.
I mean, they just been digging up too much stuff. And it's like, why are you touching
it?
Put it back.
It's starting to come to surface now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like the Earth is bigger than what it is. I believe there's other parts of this Earth that we don't know about, and we cannot go. You know what I'm saying?
Can I go?
Yes, sir.
Listen. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
This whole Arctic wall or whatever, they're trying to say that this is the end. Wrong. There's mad land that people know about. I want y'all to do y'all research some more. The only treaty that every nation that's in the United Nations agreed on is the Antarctica Treaty. Why? Because they don't want y'all motherfuckers going out there and seeing what's going on.
Right.
There's been no other treaty, bill, law that everybody unanimously agreed on.
Right.
You cannot go to Antarctica except for like certain tourist places.
Yeah.
You can't take your ass past.
Right.
Why? They hide
It's some shit.
It's some good shit. It's some great shit. You can't go past
good shit.
Yeah,
Some great
shit.
shit. It's some great shit.
I'm telling you, let me take my ass out there. Boy, I ain't coming back. Hey, listen, boy, I don't know what's going on out there.
Think about the planes and stuff that have went out there and got missing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's not coincidence. I mean, no, it's not coincidence.
Everybody
It's because they were doing some shit they weren't supposed to be doing. They was outside of their right. You see what I'm saying?
But everybody want to call it a conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy. It's the truth. The motherfucking truth.
What happened? This what I saw. Explain it.
Yeah, make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. If you believe in the round earth and you present me some great facts, I don't want to hear about your science that is going 28,000 miles per hour and spinning. I want you to show me how this is a round earth. Please, that is a ball spinning in earth. Give me one example. Any example.
Go ahead. I know you're about to say something.
I mean, technically, you can go one direction straight and end up in the same place. That proves that it's round. People have traveled.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well,
You can go around the world.
To you.
Yeah.
So how is it that a helicopter, right? So this is constantly spinning, right?
Mm-hmm.
A helicopter can start right here, go up, don't move, just hover in the air, and an hour later land in the same damn place.
Because everything on Earth is spinning at the same speed.
Oh, so the helicopter don't move; it's just automatically moving with the spin ratio.
Just like everything else in the world is, to be honest with you. That's like if you take this phone, right? You put it in some type of, let's say this is some type of spirit, but it's actually a circle. Okay. Turn it to the side, put the phone inside of it, right? If you turn this thing at 1,000 miles per hour, this phone is gonna stay just like that.
But no.
Because it's moving at the same rate. We're moving
what
at the
I'm
same
saying is, if the land is moving, the earth, everything is moving, but this helicopter can, so I don't see how you don't see what I'm saying. A helicopter can just move, like go this way, go that way, whatever way it wants to go through the gravity, correct? Mm-hmm. But if it just decides to just hover for an hour, and if the earth is spinning so goddamn fast, like we say, correct?
Yes.
That means that earth that was where he started, or she started, excuse me.
Yeah.
You know, hey, listen, everybody can
fly a helicopter. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, like, when they started, that earth is moving, but they haven't.
That's why I think we're not seeing the same thing. When you're looking at it as this is the earth, and us, everything is over it or whatever, like the helicopter. But the point is, when you say Earth and everything spinning, everything, like literally the helicopter over it is going just like this.
So
just
then
like
how
we
can
are.
they move? How can they get to a set destination if the Earth is spinning that goddamn fast and they can't just hover and land in the same spot? You're telling me that they're going with the spin rate.
Like
so
you
how
are.
is it that they get to a set destination going straight, left, right, or whatever if they can't just hover and land down?
I think what he's trying to say is everything is in sync. So
Exactly.
it's acts like it's not spinning, but it is spinning.
Like the same way you can get up, you can
And
literally
that's the only way
stand
I can see
up.
it. That's the only way I can see it.
That's what gravity comes in. You
Yeah.
can literally
Oh,
stand up
gravity. We back.
and walk over to me, but the whole time, technically, we're still spinning. We're going. But because of the gravity pull, it's almost like gravity can slow you down almost to where you can control how you move on this. That's
So
what gravity
that
is.
smart. So all right, let me
No,
ask you a
gravity's
question.
just pulling you. It
No,
pulls.
I
It's
really want a
keeping
question.
you grounded.
Where's that basketball?
Hold on.
No, I'm dead serious, man. I really got a serious question. Okay, let's talk gravity. Okay.
Yeah,
Remember I said there's a person here.
yeah,
All right, fuck that person. Let's say there's a big boat and a little boat
yeah.
and a bird. The bird is flying, so it's not even on the water, but just he's on top, I guess.
Yeah.
Now down here, I guess we got a big boat, a little boat, and a bird.
Yeah.
But they're on the wrong side of gravity. How does gravity know how much gravity to give to these people on the bottom? Like, all right, I got this big ass boat. I got to give him a little more gravity so he don't fall
That's
off.
only if you believe the world is round, though.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like, but this little boat, I can give it a little less gravity because it's okay. But this bird, he can fly around wherever the bird wants to fly around, and I just don't have to worry about gravity because up here, I don't have to. Is it less gravity up here and super gravity down here while it's spinning? And then like when water, like have you ever seen water? Like I wish you would take a cup and then spin it. What's gonna happen with the water?
If you spin it fast enough, the water will not fall out. It won't. You can take that cup right now and go all the way over your head fast enough, the water will not
Fast
spill.
enough, yeah, fast enough, yeah.
Yeah.
On the ball, have you put water on the ball? What the water goes to the surface. Put water, beer, liquor, I don't give a fuck. Get a ball, and then you put some water on this ball and you tell me where it's gonna sit. Where's it gonna sit?
That's different. Man.
What is the water gonna do when you put it on this ball?
It's gonna run out. It's gonna-
Now, I don't know if it, you can spin a motherfucker 1,000 miles an hour. I don't know what it do.
Oh,
Exactly.
I don't know in that case.
And think about how many times you've done that, just playing around and just swallowing the cup and kept the water in, and we're not going at 1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
But we can keep water in the cup like that.
Yeah.
Now imagine again
Going in a
the
circle.
globe
Yeah.
that being.
this
I mean,
is probably
I
why
think
people
it's
getting
possible.
drunk so fast because they believe in this goddamn world is going at 28,000 miles.
So that's the thing that I asked though. I don't understand if it's not round and what is it? Because any other shape, any other shape is
I
not
go
going to
with
fit
Myla, what
logically.
she
I
said.
definitely said it's
not-
round,
it's
but
not
it's
logical.
this
I
round.
go with what Myla
Like
said.
it's
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 this
flat.
round
It's flat,
and then
but
like a
the
dome.
firmament makes it round.
Like the center.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna take a break, y'all. I ain't even mean to hit this shit.
Fresh car from the Carolina, the GA. He had it on lock. Now the country's way. Country from the bottom to the top.
Because what you said, like, it's flat,
Fresh
right?
car from the Carolina, the GA. He had it on lock. Now the country's way. Country made from North Carolina, Old Town. Shout out to Black, White, we can South Carolina. Came on your life, get home, inside of land, down south, going hard, thinking country grammar.
I like playing devil's advocate. That's part
Country
of the
made
conversation.
country, but we shutting down all the
Why?
good. Fill up with this tip, cause this is our gift.
Already know.
It's so strong, the older brothers tip.
You bump your head on it.
Down south, this is so young. Stay focused. Let the speakers rock. My mama used to rock it. It's like the first of the month. Shout out to all my take jump in the A. Much love to Carolina, North and South A. country ways.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Dine. Y'all know what we drink. Cold liquor. Hit no parties with the farmers. Pig picking tall chickens and country peach cobbler. Hot water, cornbread, fried rabbit, and some collard. More slanging on four-wheelers. Working field with trappers. The junkie making money by working pickets tobacco. Drinking at the bar. Working for the chapel. Deals in your backyard. Get you some now. Beer man swag in a country straw head with the Timberland on and the overalls demand. Granny in the kitchen making everything straight. Proper inside shit. Keep it to the bag. Don't you know I'm through. Player worship got the fella rigging up whatever break. Country rig lasts forever. Springtime. Watch the bees taking up. Country boat fly. I'm the boondock vessel.
From the bottom to the top, big bank road, fresh pop from the Carolina to GA. He got it on lock, now the country's way. From the bottom to the top, big bank road, fresh pop from the Carolina to GA. He got it on lock, now the country's way. Country.
All right, y'all, we back.
Oh, we back.
We back. No, we don't have to do that. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. We had some very interesting conversations today, if I might say so. But yeah. So I always like to do a recap when we close out. So do anybody has anything they want to like talk about or like to either bring back up or want to elaborate on something or
Going back to the self-love.
Self-love.
Now, it does seem scary and it does seem hard. It's not an easy road or journey to take at all, but it's worth it in the end. And then also give yourself grace and give yourself patience as you go through that journey, because it's not going to happen instantly and you have to be prepared for that.
Very well said.
Yeah, she spoke on that. Yeah, man.
I can add on to that as well, even though she spoke it very perfectly. But like she said, basically it's not an easy process, and people don't want to go through it because it's hard. The shit is hard. Like you're dealing with things that and it's all about finding the root of where everything comes from, and that's a hard process to deal with, finding that root. Because when you go to that root, you going back to some dark things that's painful. And you
don't lock back.
Yeah, you put way back in the back, and you got to go in that closet in the dark by yourself, and with all them demons, and you just gotta. Yeah, it's a hard process, but it's necessary. It's the only way that you're gonna be who you are. It's the only way that you're gonna evolve. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be stagnant. When I say stagnant, you don't want to be just content with the way you are and the way because you're better than what you think you are. You see what I'm saying? So in order to evolve and to be a person that who you're supposed to be, you got to go in that motherfucking tunnel. You got to deal with all that dark shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy, but it has to be done.
Hey, listen. I mean, just to piggyback on all of that. I mean, people get scared, like you said, to improve themselves. They they get comfortable. They well, okay, I'm all right here. I got a couple of friends or whatever. Don't be scared to go outside the box.
You
know what I'm saying? Don't be scared.
Be the best thing you ever do in your life.
Yeah, take a chance. Take a risk. If you enthusiastic about it, if this makes you happy or whatever it is, go for it. Fuck what somebody else say. You know what I mean? I'm dead ass, man. When you just start living for you, things will be much easier. And I don't mean to cut you off, but real quick, just for the parents too. I want to say this: put yourself first, above your kids. Yeah, I know your kids mean the world, and you'll do anything for them, just like I would.
But if you
good,
they ain't gonna be
exactly my point. You gotta put yourself first. And then take care of everything else. Because people will recognize when you're not doing good.
And that's what you said is so dead on. I can't even what he just said, really listen to that, because I've heard a lot of parents, you know what I'm saying, say, it's all about my kids. It's all about my kids first, blah, blah, blah. No, the fuck it ain't. It's about you. Because if you're not right, your kids not going to be right. You're the example. So if they see you in a fucked up,
struggling,
yeah, you know,
Burnt out all
mind
the
messed up,
time.
how you think-
always stressed out.
yeah, how you think that's gonna
It's
portray on
gonna-
them? You know what I'm saying? You have to deal with yourself. Put yourself first, and then once you put yourself first, everything below will fall in place.
It will.
It will fall in
Pyramid
place.
scheme.
But
It's
see,
a
with a
pyramid.
lot of people, they feel selfish when they do that.
And you know
They
why?
feel
You know why?
guilty.
Because that's the way
And
the
you
world
shouldn't.
trained them to believe. You see what I'm saying?
And that's not a selfish
No.
thing at all to do.
No.
Take some time for yourself. You have to be mentally stable. You have to be emotionally stable. You
Right.
have to be physically fit to whatever your standard is for you to be. You cannot help anybody else if you do not help yourself.
Back in the early days, they didn't. They pushing kids out in the wilderness like, oh, go ahead, survive, and if you make it back,
And
you
close
good.
the door,
Yeah,
lock the
yeah,
door.
lock-
You can't
yeah,
come
yeah.
back inside to the street.
But see,
like-
the way society has trained us, I ain't gonna say us, trained the world, because I don't consider myself part of the world. So the way they train the world is, oh, you got to put your kids first, you got to do this, you got to make sure this and do that. And then at the same time, the parents are all fucked up, you see what I'm saying? Because they
once
haven't
they
even
get
got
older,
themselves.
they get turned 18.
Right,
the
right.
Parents, most parents don't know what to do with themselves because
Right.
their whole life, which was their children,
Revolved around their
are
kids
now
instead of
going
about
off and they're not
themselves.
putting their
Right,
own
right,
pattern.
right,
It's
right,
like,
They don't
no.
have their own identity.
They don't even know who
Have
they
your
are.
own hobbies. Go
Right.
find a hobby. Pick
Right.
up something. Get different interests. I'm telling you. And then, in all honesty, your children are gonna eventually, when they get older and they get out into the world and they start experiencing what you were teaching them,
Right. It's gonna come back.
they're gonna
They
come and be like,
appreciate
"Mom,
that.
It's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
come
I
back. I
can't
appreciate
believe
that. Right, right,
It's
right.
gonna be a lot
Right,
of
right, right.
conversations, and just personally, I've done it myself.
So, it's just to, like, take care of yourself. Like, if you have children, the best thing you do for your children is to take care of yourself. Love yourself, respect yourself, appreciate yourself, and if you do those things, your kids are going to turn out just fine because they're going to see that you actually took the time to know yourself and to work on yourself. And then when they get in situations, when they get older, they're going to have that example to follow by as well. Instead of like doing the same, because what we do, we just do things in repetition. So if they see you putting them first, what they gonna do? They gonna put their kids first, and this is gonna be it's a generational curse. You see what I'm saying? So this is the era where we break these curses. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your motherfucking self. Look in the mirror, tell yourself I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's man.
I love you.
And I love you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, love all y'all, man. So, man, I think I got some more stuff I want to talk about, but we run out of time, so I'm gonna just leave it there. We're gonna jump back in, but we're gonna talk about past lifetimes on the next one. I'm going to put that out there. Yeah,
Let's get it.
past lifetimes. So
I got thoughts.
Birthmarks and all types of things.
yeah. So we're gonna go a little deeper on the next episode. So Kings, Queens, Knights, Nobles, Justice. I appreciate y'all on the 6th episode of Outside About Seth Siyon. Remember, exercise daily. 30 minutes. It'll take about 30 minutes a day. And if you say you ain't got no time, stop lying to yourself. You're deceiving yourself. You got time.
My knee hurting. No, I'm just playing.
Also fast, man. Fast. It don't have to necessarily be food. Anything that's like something that you have like out of control of. Even social media. Fast off social media sometimes because
Please fast off social media.
you don't want to get ingrained in all this worldliness, you know what I'm saying? Because all it's gonna do is keep you in bondage. It's just like being in prison, but you're in like it's like a spiritual prison that you're in, because it's all in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Also, hug a tree, because that's our life source. It's just like when you have to charge your phone up, we have to charge our bodies up. Hug a tree. There's power in that. It'll rejuvenate you. It'll restore you. It'll give you life. Also, anything else you want to add? Look at the sun. Look at the moon. All that is energy. It's natural energy that the world don't talk to us about. You know what I'm saying? But it's natural energy, and the only way you be able to receive it is if you do it. Take action. Stop saying I'm gonna do this, do that. Do it. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Peace, love, be with all of y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next episode of Outside the Box with Seth Siyon.
Let's get it.
Yes, from North Carolina bastard, baby. Big country man. some Carolina country boys, you can tell. They some Carolina country boys, you can tell. They some Carolina country boys, you can tell. You can tell, you can tell, you can tell. Go till we can't no more. Party till the sun rises, till it goes. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. We gon' go till we can't no more. Party till the sun rises, till it goes. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. North Carolina, where I'm from. South represent a country number one. Me and my both party super hard, super dumb. Out of towners can get hooked on our fun. Believe it, the country is the new city. Believe it, drink good, then smoke it with food and reason. Just enough to get you back. That's how we do it in the cat. Every time the summer's back, we say clean business last. Start acting wild and foolish, we say you shell. Got our own slang like my folk in ATL. What up, shawty? What's happening, man? What it is, both right on Jack, you did let go. Ladies from all over love our country swagger. Shawty getting rain, country man gon' bag her. Next thing you know, her friends wanna meet my friends. From the testimony experience and that country swagger. We gon' go till we can't no more. Party till the sun rises, till it goes. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. We gon' go till we can't no more. Party till the sun rises, till it goes. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. Summer party and cookouts in my hit town. Best thing around, it really goes down. Especially when the city clubs hate and turn us down. Head back to the country where we never lay it down. Get the brother cone, party, Mary card games all night. Getting drunk and riding nice girls with their backside. Dancing to the night light. G's and they cars with the lights. Ice smoking ice. Tell you what I like, round two, suns up, got a boo, pop a brew, make it two, holla shout, hide some boo, saying, hey, what it do, turn up again, ain't nothing new, straight to that, we stick together, tight like glue, so cut you down, y'all the boys that go hard, take your shit to Jupiter first class, John Luper car, no dubs to push over, always on guard, Carolina boys, they love us, I want to go till we can't no more, party till the sun rises, till it goes. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. We gon' go till we can't no more. Party till the sun rises, till it goes. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. And that for sure, if you can't tenfold. There's some Carolina country boys, you can tell. There's some Carolina country boys, you can tell. There's some Carolina country boys, you can tell. You can tell, you can tell, this country man, country, this country man, country, yeah, all my North Carolina boys out there, Shawnee, you know what it is, North and South North Carolina, all my lit towns, all the small towns, all the big cities around here, this is for y'all, Carolina boys, yeah, you know what,
It's like this. I feel like it's both it's flat and it's
love.
round.
Yeah,
And it has a little flat
exactly.
because I'm like,
You can't get out.
when them satellites go out and come back in, they gotta push through something, and it's burning their outside off. But there's gotta be some kind of force field of barrier or something going on.
Yeah.
How do we trap all the oxygen in here? It's air, right?
I can't
Right.
wait.
So we ain't got none. We should be dead.
Absolutely.
We should be dead.
I can't wait to heat